The Trump administration has its eyes on Colorado, this time over a gender-neutral bathroom at Denver East High School. Joining us now to break down this contention is 9 News legal expert Whitney Traylor. Whitney, good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Okay, so first of all, this is over a Title IX dispute.
Yeah.
Let's explain Title IX just to kind of refresh everybody's memory about what we're talking about.
Yeah, Title IX is used a lot, and we hear about it mostly in sports as it relates to ensuring that women's sports are equal to men's sports, but it actually extends across all kind of academic programs. It's part of the Educational Act of 1972, and so essentially it says you can't discriminate on the basis of sex, so you have to treat men and women the same.
And you have to provide equal opportunity, right? Like, so basically, if you have something for the boys,
yeah,
you got to have it for the girls as well.
That's a great point. And this is for institutions receiving federal funding. So it's specific to that, that piece of it. But yes, the opportunity as well.
So what is the Department of Education's argument here in this case?
Well, so when East High, they changed one of their bathrooms, the girls' bathroom, to a gender-neutral bathroom, and they were saying, hey, you're denying the girls an equal opportunity to have privacy, to have security, and so they were saying, hey, by doing this, you're violating Title IX, which is actually a creative argument, and I think this is part of the playbook of the Trump administration to use these various agencies, Department of Education and others, to enforce his policies. So they're saying, hey, this was a violation of Title IX, and then they gave them a number of criteria to meet in order to not violate it.
So when DPS first heard about this argument, then the solution was they were going to change a boys' bathroom also, right? Convert that into a gender-neutral bathroom.
My understanding, and I did read this morning, that they did, this was all on the second floor at East High School, and they did also change the boys' bathroom to gender-neutral. But I think the DOE, they also had a concern about students being able to select a bathroom based on their gender identity. So it was those two issues that they were pushing back on East High. And East was saying, hey, this was student-led. This was a request by the students to have this gender-neutral bathroom, so we were being responsive to their needs.
So the Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights has said that DPS has 10 days now, less than 10 days, because that was yesterday they had 10 days, so 9 days today, to voluntarily agree to its terms or risk enforcement action. What is the enforcement action that would be taken?
Right. Well, I think the only enforcement action they have is to withhold that federal funding. Now, the federal funding is fairly significant. Most public schools receive about 8 to 12% of their budget is federal funding. So I think last year in the 2024 year, it was almost 100 million, 96 million for DPS. So that could be significant. I think that's really the only enforcement mechanism they have. And they're saying, hey, you know, your policies should just have boys and girls, biological sex, change this bathroom back, and not allow students to select a bathroom based on their gender identity. So those are the sort of requirements that the DOE is putting on it.
We obviously have not heard a response from DPS any further about what they will do for this case. Again, they have about 9 days to do so. Is it likely we might see this case end up in court?
Yes, I would fundamentally suspect that we will see this in court. I mean, so many of these issues, and it's a question, hey, what parameters does the Department of Education have? Is this truly a violation of Title IX? And there's a lot of case law that goes back and forth, both nationwide and within Colorado. So I don't know how a court will rule, but I would be shocked if we don't see this end up in court.
All right, Whitney, we appreciate your insight. Thank you very much.